Hey, can I vent for a little bit? I need a friend, and I've got one in Boo, but I wanted to vent with you. I wanted to vent because one thing I know for sure is that sexual addiction does exist and partner betrayal exists, and it's a way different kind of infidelity than what has happened between men and women when someone cheats on somebody else. And this week I had a really hard experience, and that's why you've never seen me do this before. You've never seen me talk about something that hurts my heart. And yet I want to share it with you so that you'll kind of know what we, partner trauma specialists and certified sexual addictions therapists deal with. I was going to do a huge presentation for a national association. I admire this association. They're wonderful. And I was hoping it was going to be well attended. I've done it before. And what I found out from the executive director of the organization that was holding the workshop is that another organization had some complaints. They said Carol should not do this presentation because sexual addiction does not exist. And this organization believes that certified sexual addiction therapists, partner trauma specialists, we villainize the person that has the problem. They feel like we pathologize the behavior. And although I can see why they believe that, they're an organization that really says that there's no wrong behavior. And I get that too. There are plenty of people that believe that pornography is healthy. I do believe that my organization IITAP says porn in and of itself is not bad. Porn combined with somebody who has a propensity for addiction is problematic, and it's a gateway for other behaviors because that's what sexual addiction is. It doesn't just start here and end here. It gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And that's why if you were married or loved somebody who had a sexual addiction, you absolutely can't believe that they went to massage parlors and then visited escorts, went to prostitutes, got on adult chat rooms, contacted people, contracted illnesses and diseases, looked at porn that was violent, that involved gang rape, that involved children. You go, who did I marry, right? If you're a partner, you're like, this is not the man or the woman that I married. And so we have a specific bent that says, if you've got an addictive mind and you participate in some behaviors, it's going to escalate, it's going to get worse, it's going to be out of control. That person will have wanted to stop, they would have tried to stop, they're not strong enough to stop. That is addiction. And so, again, when this organization said, we have to understand and oblige this other organization for feeling like maybe you're not going to be able to teach the right concepts. Maybe you are, this is a story I make up, they didn't say this, but maybe you're creating a problem where a problem doesn't exist. Well, I was offended because I've got a good reputation within this organization. I've taught it before. It's always been well attended. And I thought, wow, this organization has a lot of pull, but more than that, it reminded me that I am a pioneer. I'm a pioneer in this field, and this stuff has happened to you, whether you're a sex addict or a partner and you've been betrayed. We're all pioneers in this situation because 50 years from now, we won't be fighting this. Oh, there'll be plenty of people with addictions. There'll be plenty of people with betrayals. But there will be, I promise you, treatment centers for, insurance reimbursements for sexual addiction and partner betrayal. So I just needed to vent with you because, it hurts my heart. As I said before, it hurts my heart that we're at the bottom and we're fighting to get you both the help that you deserve. I got a little secret for the partners of betrayal, the partners that have experienced their loved one with this horrible affliction. I said, let's call it problematic sexual behavior. We are going to be starting a radio show in June specifically for you. Dr. Sherry Keffer and myself are going to be hosting a show specifically for partners. Now, on Sex Help with Carol the Coach, I have done my best to keep that. This is for sex addicts, and this is for partners, and this is for sex addicts who want to understand about partners, and this is for partners that want to understand about sex addiction. But now, the partners will have their own exclusive show, and we are so excited. And so, as I get pushed back a little bit, that's really what it felt like, pushback. And I don't want to respond with a lot of venom or anger. There are also some really great things coming forward that we have to look forward to and helping promote something that I feel is absolutely necessary to restabilize our culture right now. We're an overly sexualized society, and we need to bring it back to intimacy and closeness and connection. Not to mention authenticity, transparency, and honesty. So, okay, I feel better now. I feel like I've got a group that understands and is probably right there with me. So thanks for letting me spot off and vent, and, we need each other. And you'll see me again for more Sex Help with Carol the Coach.